A lot of people have screen rooms, and they can use a screen room certain times of the year. They can use it, in the summer. It, keeps the bugs off them. But there's a movement now to actually extend the use of your screen. The product has been designed exactly for that. This product does have a full screen on the outside of it, but on the inside we have a stacking window system. And what this product's used for is basically you fit it to replace a screen system. The vinyl acts as an insulator, so it keeps the rain off you. And the beauty of this system is you can also then use it as a screen room. The system itself, just by pulling the tracks down, you can open and close the window to give you up to 75% ventilation. These sashes stack on each other and they move up and down through a track system that allows them to open and close, just exposing the screens. By lifting the sashes up, you can actually open and close them from the bottom to the top or the top to the bottom. So they work real well. This is a single unit that fits between the posts. You'll see there's a spreader bar in the center of the unit. The spreader bar is to keep the sashes nice and square and work well. The window system looks like it's glass, but it's actually not. It's a material that we call, it's a memory vinyl. We call it flex glazing. A lot more advantages to glass. Number one, it's light. You can't shatter it, you can't damage it. It's very safe, kids hitting a ball into it or something like that. It's gonna, it's resilient. You can push your hand in and the memory of the vinyl just comes back into place. The vinyl itself comes in different colors, so you can have different shading options, if you will. If I look to my right-hand side, you'll see a smaller unit. This is what we call a twin unit. These are two windows like this window, but they're mulled together with a central mull bar, so a joining bar. By using this method, we can fill really wide expanses. You can do twins, triples, even quads, and fill whatever gap you like. And let me talk to you about the door systems that we have with our porch conversion product. This is the door we sell the most of. We call it cabana door. It has the same 4-track system that we use on our windows. So you have an adjustable door that basically open and close up to 75% ventilation. The door is a very robust, it's much nicer than just a storm door. It has a very nice scroll handle, locking mechanism here. It has an aluminum threshold down the bottom there. And we can offer these doors in all the same colors as the windows. The door is available in swing. It's available out swing, so you can have a left hinge or a right swing, like right hinge. The doors as well are available in a double door situation, and it would look more like a French door. So basically there's two of these put together with a joining mull, so it can be in a French door configuration. I'll go outside and show you how this thing looks like from the outside. It's a very nice lock set, very nice frame. It's a deep frame. Like I said, it's a lot nicer looking than many storm doors. It's a sturdy, robust, and it has the lock set and the thumb turn on the inside. So it's a very nice door for this situation. When you look at the outside of the door, you'll see it fits into a very nice frame all around the outside of the door. Very strong, full screen in situation. And here's the really nice feature of this door. It has a full length hinge system. That hinge system makes it really tough, really strong. And once you've screwed this in, it's fixed. It's a very reliable, very strong door. Again, the same colors, available in a 4-track configuration or full view glass, whatever you choose. Regarding the screens, we do have different versions of screen that you can buy with this product. Standard is the fiberglass screen. We do a finer screen, which we call a better view screen. Much smaller holes, keeps the very small bugs out. And we also do what we call a super screen, which is a much tougher screen. The tougher screen, it's less likely to ever be damaged because things happen to screens. People catch it with rings or and it's a lot more robust, it's a lot less likely to damage, so we do recommend it. It's a tough screen, so we like that. One thing you'll notice on this door is we have a little window above the door. We call those transoms, or they could be a trapezoid, they could be a triangle, and we can also manufacture a lip frame window, which is what we call them, to fill those smaller gaps up. We also use the lip frame window when these windows tend to get too tall. Once you go above 8 foot tall, they are too tall, so we'll often put a fixed window above an 8 foot window or a 9 foot window, so you can do a bigger, taller wall. So I can custom stack these windows on top of doors, on top of windows. I can stack them below windows, at the side of doors. We use the lip frame window to fill in the gap between the sizes. The doors themselves, standard sizes, 30 inches wide, 32 inches wide, 34 and 36. They're all 80 inches tall, which is the standard size of a door. We can custom make doors. That obviously costs more money when you're making them custom, but we can do custom height and custom widths if we have to. I'm going to show you also now the shading options that you have with these rooms. As we mentioned, the vinyl's a memory vinyl, or a memory glazing. It has an ability to withstand heavy blows. You know, it's if a golf ball hits it, it's not going to break. If a football hits it, it's not going to break, unlike glass, which can absolutely crack when something hard hits it. The vinyl and memory vinyl has a great ability also to block out the nasty UV. This blocks about 99% of the harmful UV light at entering the room. Now, UV is two things. You've got good UV, which is for humans, makes the plants grow, it's the good stuff. And you've got the bad stuff. The bad UV is the stuff that fades the furniture, kills the plants. This stuff lets the good UV in, so it's a great product to use for this. Glass, single pane glass, lets complete UV in, doesn't have much protection against it at all. Normal glass, that's the stuff that burns floors, you know, fades the furniture, it's different. So clear is the normal. This lets about 92% of the light, so it only does a small job of shading. We can give you more shading by moving to the next option, which is the light grey tint. This takes the shading down to about 70%, so it blocks about 30% of the light out, so it gives you a nice tint like a sunglass. Same memory vinyl, same durable, gives you a little bit of a tint, as you can see looking through the window. The next option we go to is the dark grey. Dark grey drops it down, you know, a lot more from the mild grey. The dark grey down to about 50% light that you're stopping, so a much greater shade. You obviously don't get the translucency, you don't get the view through it, but it does keep the sun out. And then the most sun blocking that we offer would be the bronze. This takes it down. It takes about it's about a 40% penetration of light, so it's blocking 60% of the light, allowing 40% through. Same UV quality, same stabilization. This is used if you've got a really high sun glaring at you all day, or maybe a particular elevation in your room that has a lot more sun. You can choose this to use in just a single panel, in 2 panels, maybe as a mid-wall, or you could use it on maybe just one wall of a home. Your choice, but we have different shading options for different people's tastes.